This is What Is It Like to Live with Someone from the Future, Series 2, Episode 6. Well, Murrow is wanting to have a meeting on the back porch, so I guess I better go find out what this meeting is all about. And I'll tell him. Hey, maybe it's another story he wants to tell me, possibly. There he is now. So, Murrow, what is this, meeting all about? Yes, before we get started, I'm gonna turn this light on so we can see. And I'll sit down in this chair and we'll soon start. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going to soon leave Auckland. I've been getting some messages. Yeah. So, like I said, I've been getting some messages. So, I'm going to have to soon leave you, Auckland. Yeah, I better make sure I'm sitting down for this. That cell phone looks a lot like the one that I use for my videos. It pretty much is, Auckland. But, cell phones in my world haven't really changed all that much at all. But, not to be mean or anything, Auckland, but, I have noticed in a lot of your videos you get off the focus of your subject. So we need to discuss that I will be leaving you very, very soon. Well, you are being honest. I do tend to get off subject in a lot of my videos sometimes. Don't mean to, it just happens. So you have been getting some messages, you said? Yes, I have, Auckland. The messages are from another fighter in the wars. The creatures are almost all completely extinct. I really wanted to tell you that. It's really, really hard to believe. That is wonderful news, Murrow. Hey, Katrina. What you doing, Katrina? Katrina? Yes, it is Auckland. So, I need to soon get back to my world to help kill the last of the remaining creatures. Plus, more great news is that the captain has been killed, and I will be getting the pick back as soon as I get back home. Oh wow, Murrow. I'm so happy for you, Murrow. I'm so happy for you. Man, that's so good to hear that. Thank you, Auckland, for saying that. I've really enjoyed coming back here to visit you. Not sure if I will ever again. It was great having you here. It's been wonderful just being here with you. It really has. It has been very, very fun and interesting, and I have really enjoyed having you here with me again. Murrow, it's been amazing. We have been really having a great time together, and I understand if you can never come back, or if possibility that you could. I understand. I mean,
Because once you win this war and kill all these creatures, there should be peace in your world. And I'm sure you're going to be wanting to stay there and enjoy it and spend time with all the fighters that's been fighting alongside with you, and just enjoy getting your life back. And I would really understand if you don't ever come back. I mean, I would understand, but I would understand. Yes, we have really had a good time together. I mean, it's been unbelievably very fun. But it's time for me to return to the wars and finish it once and for all, and get back home to where I belong. But thank you so much for saying everything that you just said. I hope to have peace in my world once the wars are finally over. And I do want to be there to enjoy it. And I'm not sure, like I said, I may not ever come back, but I want to leave a possibility that I may come back. But for staying like I have been doing, probably not. Just to swing by and visit for a special occasion or something like that. But staying like I have been doing for days, probably not. But yes, thank you for understanding, Auckland, and for saying all that you have said. And just thank you so much. You are very welcome, man. You are very welcome, Murrow. And you should go back as soon as you can. I will miss you. I will miss you, man. But before you do go, I have something in mind that I want to do with you in this episode, plus before we end it. And I hope you're up for it. I will miss you also, Auckland. And I'm planning to leave in one day. And sure, I'll be up for whatever it is that you want to do, long as it's fun, and I'm sure it will be fun. So, I'm up to it. Just let me know what it is. How about a game of paper football? I had received these, and I did a video on it. It was a pickups video, a different kind of video, and I'm sure that you saw it, Murrow, because I've noticed that you watch my videos, and thank you so much for doing that. So I was thinking that me and you could play one round of paper football. And question is, do you know where it is? And I kind of hope that you don't know what it is. I mean, because if not, I think it'll be very cool for you to do something brand new. So, I kind of hope you don't know what it is, actually. Well, I guess I'm very sorry to tell you this, Auckland, but I actually have heard of paper football, and I know exactly what it is. See, we have a museum in my world, and in the museum it has artifacts and all kinds of events written down on paper or scan played through our holograms, and the holograms will show like events of certain moments that happened in the past, or games that people used to play, or anything like that. So I'm sorry to tell you that, Auckland, but I know what paper football is, and I know how to play it. So, time to game on, and let's play one round. It's okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hand this to you, and I'm gonna let you pick out the one that you want to use, and then we'll get started. But before we do, that's amazing that y'all have a museum, and a museum is still around. That's amazing right there. I mean, I would have thought that eventually museums would have went extinct and wouldn't exist anymore. So that's actually amazing. That's awesome that y'all still have museums and they're still around even in the future. That's just incredible. I love it. I mean, history, sometimes you want to look back on history and see where we have all come from and what we used to do. So that's awesome. But enough talking. Let's game. Yes, I do watch your videos and I do really enjoy them. Yes. I'm gonna set this down and I'll go through this bag and see which one I want to use. I won't go through all of them because you may do a video on it eventually, offline. So I'll just see which one I want to use. Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the Millennium Puzzle. Of course you had to do a Pokemon one, why not? X2. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. It wasn't too bad. Finding Nemo, but you forgot to write Finding. You just wrote Nemo on it. Let's see. Ooh, Spider-Man. Is that a piece of cheese or? Oh, I see what it is now. It's SpongeBob. Why not? And of course, you had to draw a football on a paper football. Very creative, Auckland. Very creative. And Hulk. And Walt Disney. And I don't believe I will go through anymore. So let's see which one I want to choose here. I'm debating on Spider-Man, Pokemon, or the football, or maybe even Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll put all the rest of these ones up, back in the bag. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, gets a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go, my mother said to. I don't remember the rest of it, so I'm just going to. Let's go with the football one. Might as well. Put the rest of these back inside the bag. And we'll get started. Matter of fact, let's go and do it now. I know you do like this, and then you hold your fingers up on your end, and then I do the same once you shoot it back over to me. Let's go for 3 points. And I believe you missed. And Misty just got in the way. Why not? I blame it on her. My turn. How lucky of you. You scored on me. But I am now going to score on you. Ha! Gotcha. Yes, we're even. But How about this time? The lighting in here is pretty bad. Catch this all on camera. Okay, that should be good right there. And I missed.